lemons, I made iced tea. Though I got pregnant in college, it couldn't stop me. In fact, it made me go harder. Good morning, y'all. It's your girl, Coach Ketch, here again on another Monday with Mission Minded Mondays. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay? So today, the message is starting with a question. And the question is, are you uncomfortable yet? Yeah? No? I was just checking because I'm here to tell you that if you're uncomfortable right now, that means you're ready. Like, you're ready to go, to explode, to grow. Because what happens is in life, we get into routines. We get used to doing something, seeing the outcome, doing the same thing, seeing the outcome, doing the same thing, seeing the outcome, and doing it again. Hey. But that can sound like a good thing. And don't get me wrong, for some, a routine is nice, a process. However, if that is getting you somewhere where you're not feeling fulfilled, if you're not satisfied with that routine and you still find yourself in this cycle and it starts to feel uncomfortable and things start appearing in your routine that's out of normal, then that means it's time to change it up. And when you start feeling uncomfortable in a comfortable situation, that means you're ready to grow. So it's like an exciting thing. You got to clap for yourself. Or clink for yourself, because uncomfortability leaves space and opportunity to move up a level. All right. So for example, you are working this job, right? You love the job. You've been there for a little bit of time. You know the ropes. People come on, you're training them. Everything is A-okay. They're paying you well. You know, no qualms about it. However, things start feeling different. You get a new director who comes on board and starts trying to switch stuff up. Or even a coworker is now sitting next to you. Or you now have to interact with this coworker on a more frequent basis. And it's just irritating. Like, just something is irritating. Like, oh, every day I got to keep answering the same questions. Or you are tasked with talking to customers or members and of whatever. And you used to love it. It used to bring about some joy. But now it's draining. And it makes you feel like, ugh, I need a glass of wine. And it could be in anything. It could be even in your parenting. You start feeling drained. You get uncomfortable. It's time to change. It's time to switch stuff up because we want to get to a comfortable state. We want to feel good. We don't want something that we are tasked to do to be a hindrance to us. We don't want it to be heavy on us. We want it to make us feel good. We want to excel in our jobs, right? We want to excel in our careers. We want to be a great mother, a great father. We want to our kids to look at us and say, oh my gosh, not only does my mom care, but she's cool. Not only does my dad keep me in line and tell me what it is, shows me the real from the fake, but he's also passionate and fun. You know, you don't want the outpour you put into the world to be a negative one, because it shows. When you feel something, it shows. When you are uncomfortable or you don't like something or a place you are, it begins to show in your work, in your face. I'm one person, I can literally say I wear my emotions here. Can you tell how I'm feeling? If you're saying inspiring, you are right, because I am here to tell you and inspire you to move if you are uncomfortable. Every time you're uncomfortable, And being uncomfortable doesn't even have to be in a bad situation. You can get uncomfortable when you have reached the top of what it is you're supposed to do. You know, we're put places in life, we encounter people, and sometimes it's not supposed to be forever. Sometimes it's for a season. You ever met someone that you are so in sync with? Like a friend, and you guys are just going out, having a great time. You guys are talking, bouncing ideas off each other. Everything is great. You know what I'm saying? And then one day, things just start feeling a little different. And you're like, what's going on? What happened? Did I do something? No. Did they do something? No. You guys just getting a little uncomfortable. There's a little tension there. You start bumping heads a little bit. Maybe no one did anything wrong. Maybe y'all have just served your purpose to each other. So it's uncomfortable now because you've done all you can. And there's nothing more you can do. And as humans, we need to do. Verb, it's what you do. No, but for real. So it's time to grow. It's time to move along. No hard feelings. When you leave a job, when you leave a career, it should never be hard feelings. It should never have to get to the point where you're leaving and you're like, F this place, I'm done. No. Once you start feeling uncomfortable, you start devising your plan, do what you can and leave on a good note. However, you have to understand what's going on when you start feeling that. When you start feeling that uneasy feeling in your throat when you want to say something or speak up. Or in your heart when you're being tasked to do something and you just feel it's not right. So I ask again, are you uncomfortable yet? Because if you are, that means you're ready to grow. So you have to get used to, you have to be okay with, you have to be able to learn to accept the feeling of being uncomfortable and realize what is actually taking place. Because when you look at it from the perspective of I'm uncomfortable, I don't like it here, this person is doing this to me, it's because of this that's taking place. If only this would leave. No. You gotta stop looking at things as it's being done to you and start looking at things as what's taking place within you. What is taking place within you, causing this uneasy feeling, causing you to be uncomfortable. Because whatever it is taking place within you is what you have to evaluate, realize what's going on, channel your energy in a positive way in order to release that. Relinquish that uncomfortableness. Because when you're done with something, you are going to be very uncomfortable. Everything that happens in that area is going to bother you. When you're done in a relationship, if you're with someone, right, and you've had it up to here, can't even see my hand, you've had it up to here, and you're done with that person, everything they do, the smallest things they do, will bother you, irk your nerves, because you're done. There's nothing left there, right? You're uncomfortable in that relationship because you need something bigger. You need something better. You need to grow, right? So you need to be comfortable, being uncomfortable. Accept the fact that things happen and things change. It could be something you love. It could be something you used to hate, but now you're finding some joy in it. That's okay. That could be uncomfortable too. Figuring out that you like something or someone that didn't sit right with you before, that can be uncomfortable because it's like, oh my gosh. But don't let it be. Let it be a bad thing, all right? Choose to take it as a positive lesson and choose to listen and understand what is going on inside of you to make you feel that way. Because once you do that, you will realize that all it is that you've grown and that you need more. You need something different. You need to change it up a bit. And then you start making your plan in order to do that. All right? So I'm asking you to sit back and to think about situations in life, relationships in life, or whatever, and ask yourself, am I uncomfortable here? Is there something here that's just not been sitting right with me? And if so, what do I have to do to remove that? What do I have to do to change that? Is this repairable? Is it something small? Or do I need a whole, I don't want to say 360, because to me that always means you're back to where you started. Right? Turn it around all the way back to where you started. I don't want to do a 180 either. Look, we just switching it up. We could do some 95-degree turns. It don't even matter. 45, it don't matter. Just gotta move. You just gotta change your angle in that particular situation or that particular relationship or whatever it may be. Are you uncomfortable yet? Think about it. And if your answer is yes, this is making me uncomfortable, then baby, you're ready. So keep that. That is the message for this Monday morning. And as always, I hope you have a blessed and productive day.